live in Minnesota, and I want to tell you that the government is lying to you. I've talked with a lot of people here in Minnesota, and we know that the country, and frankly the world, is not being told the complete truth about what is happening here in Minnesota, but especially in Minneapolis. It is a constant flow of information and being told about incidents, especially the closer to Minneapolis that you get, but we know that everyone else is not hearing about it. You hear the big stories, the things that are getting out, but you're not getting told about the things that they don't want you to hear. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that are happening to our friends and neighbors. The things that they don't want you to hear. The things that they don't want you to know. I wrote it down because it is so overwhelming and heartbreaking, and I can't possibly remember everything with how much has happened. Detainees are going to hospitals with severe injuries, cracked skulls, brain injuries, broken bones. And ICE agents all claim, well, they did it to themselves. No one is going to smash their skull on all sides. No one. We know who did it. People are being left in the woods. No clothes, no shoes, no medical care, no phone. They are being released from detainment and left in the woods to find their way back to town before they pass out, freeze, die, or all three. And a reminder, it is constantly in the negative degrees here in Minnesota. And at night, easily -20, -30. And these people have sustained injuries, some very serious, like I mentioned, cracked skulls, and they're just thrown to the elements when they're released. This is reminiscent of the Starlight Tours. The world knows that kids are being detained. Children. And they're being sent to other states' deportation facilities away from their families. And those kids are getting sick. And they are not doing well. ICE is standing outside of elementary and middle schools, hoping to get kids and parents at pickup or drop off. Other parents have had to volunteer to escort kids to their parents or home to avoid encounters with ICE. And that's if the schools are open. Many schools have gone to online learning or have given the option of online learning because parents are scared to send their kids to school. ICE is pulling fire alarms in apartment buildings so that all the people rush outside, where they are then detained and taken. Neighbors who have offered to get groceries for their fellow neighbors who are scared to leave their homes are being followed by agents and questioned. People are scared to use their GPSs and put their friends and family in danger because ICE is notorious for confiscating phones and going through them for more information. They are gassing outside of preschools and elementary schools. Children. I'm not done. They are sexually assaulting men and women in detainment facilities and deportation centers. This incident is in Texas, where there are reports of male ICE agents sexually abusing males in the facility by grabbing and squeezing their testicles to the point that they burst. Which reminds me of the forced sterilizations of Indigenous people in the United States and Canada. Women who are pregnant, high risk or not, are choosing to give birth at home alone because they're fearful to go to the hospital where ICE is constantly around it. So communities have been organizing at-home services with midwives and doulas to help these people out. Family and friends are attempting to bring their family members who have been detained their essential life-saving medication or their glasses so that they can see, and ICE officials are laughing them out of the building and denying them access to it. In detainment, ICE is bribing unlawfully detained people and telling them they will pay them, release them, and protect them and their families if they give up the names of other illegal people they know. They are bribing detainees to turn in their friends, family, and neighbors. ICE is going into businesses and claiming things like, oh no, I accidentally hit this vehicle. Is the owner of the vehicle here? And the owner comes out to check on the car and exchange info with whoever it is that hit it, and ICE detains them. They've been detaining international students who are here for study abroad programs and on valid student visas. No criminal activity or anything. Valid visas because you can't go to school here without one. And those visas are being stripped so they can be detained and deported. People with active asylum and refugee cases, which is considered legal status, are also being detained and deported. The White House is gaslighting the American people because they themselves have been posting AI-edited images of what is going on here in Minnesota. Besides all the AI slop they have put out with Trump as a main character, they have posted images of activists edited with AI. For example, activist and lawyer Nikema Levi Armstrong was arrested after an anti-ICE demonstration in a church where the pastor was, or is, an ICE official. A photo was taken of Armstrong looking rather unemotional and stoic when she was arrested, but the White House edited the photo with AI to make it look like she was sobbing during her arrest. If they can edit a benign image like that, what else are they editing and hiding from us? Whatever you think you know about what is happening here in Minnesota, it's worse. And it's not just Minneapolis. It is spreading and has very much spread to the other cities all over the state. The whole state is affected by this parasite that is ICE. And it's not going to stay here. It is going to spread to the other states too. What is happening here will happen there. This is just the testing ground for their severe tactics. Be safe.